Once a little girl vowed by the magic her mother created with fabric, Heather Jones says she is living the dream. Having earned over 30 international awards, Heather Jones Designs is undeniably one of the most sought-after Caribbean labels. In this installment of I'm Every Woman, the passionate creative tells of her journey to a celebrated designer, not just here, but on the international stage. Dion Batiste has more.
Was a 7-year-old girl who crawled below her mother's machine, pick up scraps, pick up pins. My mother was a seamstress, so I was next to her 24. As long as I could, I'd be next to her.
Drawn to the magic of her mother's creations, Heather says she spent every possible moment in her sewing room. She went to school, but admits that her only interest was in designing. To say her family was unimpressed with her career choice is a gross understatement.
This young girl, early teenager, now going back to school and sewing and into craft and into all this, you will amount to nothing. You will amount to nothing. And I mean, like, I was like the dark horse in the race. You're not aspiring to be a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, work in the bank, wear stockings and high heel shoes. Nothing wrong with that, that's all gorgeous. But what are you doing? Nobody could understand. But
Undeterred, Heather forged ahead. Armed with a bench and one of her mother's old sewing machines, she started to work from a booth in the drag mall. It was there she met Fitz Blackman, who offered to take her on as an apprentice. He had one stipulation: she had to return to school.
So every evening I will grease by him there for 7 o'clock in the morning. 7:30 we start. I was an apprentice, so I have to, as an apprentice, you sweep up, you learn to hem, you press, you rip, you're learning.
And learn she did. Heather says even from an early age it was apparent that she had exquisite and expensive taste.
I always had a sense, a taste for better quality, better garments, and that was what I was after.
Even after she started to enjoy some measure of success, family members continued to scoff at her efforts.
I had a little snotty aunt from America, and she says, it has better than those in America. And it hurt. And then I said, you know what? I am going to produce and create garments that is second to none. That is second to none. The world will look at my garments.
Despite the challenges, she persevered. Heather says she's grateful for the struggles which she believes contributed to the woman she is today. Dion Batiste, C News.